The arrivals of Achraf Hakimi, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Lionel Messi, and others sent a message throughout Europe, including Sergio Ramos' transfer to Paris Saint-Germain last summer. However, Ramos' transfer did not go quite as planned, as PSG sports director Leonardo has since revealed. "We did not expect to be without Ramos for 4 or 5 months," Leonardo stated in an interview with Europe 1, where he also spoke about Kylian Mbappé and Mauricio Pochettino. "We knew he had injuries from last season that we would have to deal with, but there have been some surprises. There was some tension, but we did our best to prepare and then backtrack. But he is on the right track now. It will be critical for us to have him with us for the second half of the season." Meanwhile, Sergio Ramos is delighted with the transfer, as seen by this Instagram post. "I read, happy with the win in the #CDF, and it felt good to be back with the team. Onwards." On Saturday, Ronaldo announced the purchase of a controlling share in Cruzeiro for 400 million Brazilian reals, £53 million/$70 million, through Terra Sports, the Spain-based marketing consultancy that also owns Real Valladolid. According to reports in Brazil, Fenway Sports Group, which owns Liverpool, was also interested in purchasing the club, but was beaten out by the two-time World Cup winner, who conducted takeover talks in remarkable silence given his profile over the past 3 months, and is now eager to take on the challenge of resurrecting their fortunes. "I am so happy to have completed this operation. I have so much to give back to Cruzeiro, to take Cruzeiro where they deserve to be," Ronaldo beamed in a message recorded on social media on Saturday. This is what he posted on his Instagram page. "I read on May 25, 1993, I took the field for the first time as a professional. I remember as if it were yesterday my emotion when I received the Cruzeiro shirt. I was only 16 years old. The short time I stayed on the team is justified for a reason. Almost 30 years later, I say without any doubt that Cruzeiro gave me the greatest opportunity of my life. It was with the sky blue shirt that I was sure that my boyhood dreams were possible." On August 8, 1994, the farewell of the club that opened for me the doors of the world, that allowed me to feel the first great emotions in football, who made me top scorer, champion, national team player, and that prepared me for everything that was to come. 2 years ago, I saw this centenary team for which I am extremely grateful get demoted for the first time. I saw sadness take over one of the biggest fans in the country. It hurt me. And I'm even more sorry to know that it's a symptom of the state in which Brazilian football finds itself, frozen in time. What would that 16-year-old boy be without the opportunity to conquer the world with the ball at his feet? I don't have all the answers to the questions I ask myself, and possibly I won't have all the questions you ask me. What I do know is that that boy who learned on Cruzeiro that his dreams were possible makes me believe today that it is possible to take the club hostage from this crisis. It's time to go back. It's my turn to try to open doors for the team. Not as a hero. Not with superpowers to change reality alone. But with immense responsibility. With smart and sustainable management for medium and long-term growth. With the loyalty of 9 million lovers. We are now starting a new chapter in the club's history. I'm coming back because I believe in the return of the Cruzeiro. Blue Heart, I return to be part of the change in Brazilian football. Jesse Lingard is not expected to leave Manchester United when the transfer market opens in January. Since returning from a successful loan spell at West Ham United at the conclusion of last season, the Englishman has made only 8 Premier League substitute appearances, and he has only started 2 games for United this season in the Carabao Cup and the Champions League. A return to West Ham United has been mentioned, as has a transfer further north to Newcastle United, although The Athletic reports that the Magpies have no plans to sign the midfielder. Instead, the same source claims that Lingard wants to remain at Old Trafford until the end of the season in order to push his way into new coach Ralf Rangnick's plans. Lingard's current deal with United ends this summer. Lingard will be eligible to meet with interested teams outside of England starting from January 1st in preparation for a free transfer next summer. In only 16 appearances on loan at West Ham in 2020-21, the 29-year-old showed superb form and scored 9 goals. That form prompted some unusual requests for him to be selected in England's team for Euro 2020, yet Gareth Southgate did not pick him. Despite Barcelona's difficult financial circumstances, signing Erling Haaland remains a dream, and the player's agent, Mino Raiola, has given the Catalans a boost in their chase of the Norwegian. The Borussia Dortmund attacker recently failed to rule out staying with the Bundesliga club for another year, sparking speculation about his future. Could Haaland hold out till Barcelona? He is willing to wait for anybody, Raiola said to NOS. We have no pre-existing agreements with any clubs. We will seek for the greatest fit for him, and I would not rule out another year in Dortmund. That is still theoretically feasible. Even throughout the depths of their financial problems, Barcelona remained connected with the forward, and Raiola believes they will recover. Barcelona will always be one of the biggest clubs in the world, Raiola added. Regardless of their present condition. They will be back in a year or two. They have the ability to reach significant economic agreements. They'll only need a year or two to get back.